Hey, what's up everybody? We're out here today, burning hot day. We're gonna swap out these interior lights on this 4th gen. My first video with the 4th gen. So I wanted to go down and see if these are gonna work. These are the Sylvania LEDs. Just get them at your local auto parts. It's a $578 for your dome light in the back. It's a $194 for your 2 map lights. So we're gonna get in here. I got one in already to see if it was gonna work. So far so good, I'll show you. And then we'll jump in the back, we'll do the dome light. We'll see if this one's gonna work for the dome light. So join me in the truck, y'all. All right, jumping in. So, like I stated, I already did the one. You can see here. That's what it looks like without the regular light during the day. Then you already know what the regular halogen looks like. So I already swapped this one out. I'm gonna show you 2 things. The first thing is these lenses. Okay, you pop these lenses out from the side, right? Because this tab is so long and it goes in there and it hits your switch. You see that switch right there, that white switch right here? So that's what this tab is for. So you don't want to try to pry it out. You're going to break the tab off. So go from the side. Now, the second problem I've had is that my fingers, my pinchers, are too big, right? So I literally had to get a pair of pliers to get them out. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, I do not suggest putting a pair of pliers on a light bulb that if you break, is gonna be stuck in your socket. So I'm gonna walk over here. I gotta grab a rag out of my garage, and then I'll show you how I got it out, and we'll go from there. Oh, hold them up, swole them up. Got one right here in the truck. Beautiful. So this is how I do it. I set my pliers. You need pliers. Just a regular pair of pliers. I set them to the open setting, right? I put my rag in there. Anything to keep that metal from touching that glass. That's the main thing. This is the fun part, y'all. So you put it up in there and you barely squeeze. Just enough. Wiggle. It might take you a few tries, right? Wiggle. Be patient. I'm a very impatient person. I couldn't get it out with my fingers. So this was alternative number 2. Ooh, ooh. And you have to be gentle. Because of course, it's a bulb. We'll get it here in a minute. It took me a few tries on the other side also. So, like I stated, I already did this once. I put this back in here to give y'all a little realization on how difficult these bulbs are, I guess you could say. Or maybe I just wasn't very smart. Because this is a pain in the butt. So now you see how I got to get it out. I'm gonna get it out and I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. All right, we're coming back at you now. We got it out. I had to work it out with them pliers, man. It was ridiculous. So I don't care what video you watch where they're like, oh, just put your fingers in there and pull it out. I don't know what they're doing or how long they worked on it. You saw what I had to go through. So now that we got that out, I got my door back open for a reason. So with these LED bulbs, one way you put them in, they don't work. Flip them over, put them in, they work. So there's no need in putting it in there and then having to fight it back out if it's wrong, right? So what I do is I just put it up there. Once it touches, I have your door open. Once it touches the contact, see that? See, watch. This is the wrong way. It's up in there. It's not on. I flip it over, right? 180. Put it up in there, bam, it's on. See that? Beautiful. Now the light's in there. So I'm gonna put this little cover back on for you real quick. Let me pull it out here. I got stuff everywhere. I'm gonna put this cover on. I'll show you how to snap that back on. It's reverse just to get it off. So first things first, slide your tab in there like so. See, it'll hold it. You put it up there, just push, bam. And there it is. See how that works? Let me pull these keys out real quick. Searching for stuff. Turn it on. They're off. Bam. Nice. I like that. So I'm gonna hop in the back right now. We'll get started on that dome light. 578 is the bulb. I'll show y'all how to pop that cover off. Swap the bulb out. So here we go. All right, we're here. We're here. So let me slide over here, get out of the way, right? So, first things first, screwdriver, right? I'm gonna show you this. See that little tab right there? That screwdriver fits perfectly in there. And you wanna be gentle, don't scratch it up. So that's what it looks like with your regular bulb, which we already know. So here we go, let's see if this thing's gonna work or not. Let me shut this door. Get this bulb to turn off. So here we go, we're just gonna push in, put it in that little tab like that. Push it in as far as it'll go. Pry out slow. Slow, don't get crazy on it and break your plastic. You don't want that. Well, I know I don't, not on my truck. Take your screwdriver right there and just twist it. See? Popped out, super simple. You pull your lens out a little bit like that, it'll hang down some. I'll show you this bulb in here. Now it looks just like the 212-2 from the 3rd gen Ram, because I got it mixed up. So it is a 578, that is the bulb. So let's pop this out, get your little screwdriver. Gently, don't get crazy with it, gently. Pry down. Ever so slightly. Ooh, that bulb's still warm. Then gently pry out. And there it is. Super simple. Let's rip into this, see what it's gonna go. I bought bulbs for this truck, 4th gen, 09 Ram 1500. I bought bulbs for the 3rd gen, 03 Ram 1500. Altogether it was about 50, 55 bucks. Not too costly. Let's see if this is gonna work. I tried the 212-2 in here, it didn't work. It stayed on all the time. Same thing. So now we know. The 578 LED Sylvania. Here, look, we'll put it all the way back together here. Snap it in. Nothing. Open the door. Oh, it worked with the door open. Let's see. See if it goes off or not. We'll wait for the time delay. Look, you can wait for it on the front there. You can see them too. So we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. It's on. It's off. It's on. It's off. Kill the truck. That was with the truck running. See? It don't work with the truck off. Let's see, let me open this door. It works when you open the door, the switch don't work. Oh, hold them up. See, that's not right. So now we know. That concludes my video on these LEDs, the Sylvania LEDs. The dome light didn't work. The map lights, they did work. I'll give y'all a little look, see what it looks like at night. So I wanted to get back with you real quick to let you know that the LEDs do not work when the truck's off and you try to turn them on. But if the door's open, they come on. And if the truck's running, they work normal. So that's an issue. We'll find some LEDs that work. I hope y'all like the content. I'm out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got them LEDs put in, got the lenses popped back on. So far so good, everything looks good. So it started raining out here, it got a little darker. I was curious, so I'm coming out here to see what they look like when it's just a little darker. So we're gonna turn these lights on, let y'all see what they look like, and then we'll get into something a little later when it's completely dark and see what they look like then also. So here we go, that's lights off. Boom, lights on. Man, I think that looks sweet. So until later, when it gets dark, we'll see you then. Good morning, everybody. It's the next morning. We're gonna come over here, let you look what these lights look like at night. This will conclude the video from yesterday. So here we go. I know it's dark. Let's see what it looks like. Ready for it? Look at that. Look at how nice that looks inside. Pop this top open real quick. Look at that. I think it looks a lot nicer in here. It's way brighter. Just another little added touch. So with that being said, that's how it turned out. Your LEDs from auto parts, your local auto parts, run down, grab you some, get it going. They work in your Ram, at least in the 4th gen. Catch my fail video on the 3rd gen, and I'll put out a little video this morning and tell you why it ended up being a complete fail. Keep living the dream, doing your thing. We'll get this out here in a little while. Appreciate y'all watching, like and subscribe. Auto Guy DIY, going to work this morning.